Mr. Joseph says he knows of high-level officials whose outstanding debts with certain banking institutions have been cancelled. Mr. Joseph compared this to average citizens who, according to him, get squeezed by the same lending institutions when they miss a few payments because they fall on hard times, which he says in many cases are created by the government.
But I know there are banks here that have written off substantial amounts of money for people in government, and yet still they squeeze the little people. I want them to know they came after me for a loan I signed as a guarantor for somebody. They came after me, they took it to court, they did everything. By the time I found out what was happening, it was in court and judgment was, I went and I paid the entire amount of the guarantor. While that same bank was writing off amounts for other people who were owned, and they're in the same political arena.
Mr. Joseph also took issue with a commission of inquiry which he says was set up to investigate his conduct during his tenure as Communications and Works Minister. Joseph says to date the commission has not released its findings. He said had he been found guilty of misconduct while in office, the Labour government would have been happy to publicize it.
I've asked them, carry out a commission of inquiry. I don't want to be judged by Labour. I want to be judged by people who are unbiased, who may not even be political. Carry out a commission of inquiry on my operations in government, in all the things they say that I did. Let a commission of inquiry investigate and let the report come out and show my record of performance and what I'm guilty of and what I'm not guilty of.
Just Thursday, Mr. Joseph challenged Prime Minister Dr. Kenny Anthony to contest the Castries South East seat if Dr. Anthony is so determined to unseat him. For the DBS News World, I'm Don Nicholas.